What's going on, Melanites? It's your boy GT.
I'm Kymmy Cocoa.
And we are your hosts for Innovative Black Stations.
Connecting the dots.
And today we're going to talk about Thurgood Marshall. We're going to talk about the Atlanta election. We're going to talk about the BET Awards. And we're also going to talk about Waka Flocka Flame. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to put you on game about Thurgood Marshall. All right, so the thing is, Thurgood Marshall had a movie come out this past Friday, October the 13th. It was just titled Marshall. Chadwick Boseman is the star of that movie, and basically it talks about his days as being a lawyer.
And he's the dude that's playing him. He played
Jackie Robinson,
and he also played James Brown
and Floyd Little in the movie The Express. If you don't know who Thurgood Marshall is, basically one of his biggest cases, or his biggest case, was the Brown versus the Board of Education, right? Which also caused the Little Rock Nine. If you're not familiar with that story about the 9 black kids that enrolled, what was it, Central Arkansas, the school in Central Arkansas
so
High.
During that time, schools were segregated, and so they wanted the law that was already passed to be enforced, separate but equal education. So they wanted the kids to still be able to not be segregated and to be bused to white schools.
Right.
So he won the case, and a lot of what was going on with the NAACP back then was contingent upon what happened with that case, because he was a key member in that organization, and if he wasn't winning cases, people weren't going to donate.
The first black man as well to be elected to go up to the Supreme Court. Yes. John F. Kennedy had a lot to do with him going to the Supreme Court. Also, a lot of people don't know that he worked hand in hand with the NAACP for 25 years of his career. Reason why I'm bringing that up is because, you know, the movie came out this past Friday. Mm-hmm. Definitely something that I want to check out. And just definitely something that I want to put people on game about. Mm-hmm. About Thurgood Marshall. If you don't know about the Brown versus the Board of Education, then I don't know where you've been the past, I don't know how many years, because we done talked about it in school so many times, as well as the Little Rock Nine. But what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to get into facts and opinions.